It might be a good idea to see how much a defendant or your counterparty in a case has in assets prior to getting into that case. If the other side, if it's a defendant, or even if you're the defendant and it's the plaintiff, knowing what their asset war chest is might help determine how you want to approach that case, right? If they're looking to do some kind of settlement, it might determine how much settlement you want to ask for. If you're looking to go to litigation, if you know that that person doesn't have a lot of money to litigate the case, you might want to throw a bunch of money at it at first to try to get them to be forced into settlement. You might want to start out with depositions and discovery and hearings that they have to spend legal fees on. On the other hand, if you know that they have a lot of assets, you might want to treat that case a little bit differently. You might want to do things that are lower cost but higher time value to them. Having a good asset search on a counterparty to the case, done legally and done correctly, can help you determine where to go with that case and also what your probability is for recovery after the case. And if you see a defendant who shows a lot of assets prior to the case, and then after the end of the case they sign an affidavit showing their finances don't have any assets, you can ask where they went. If you never did an asset search at the beginning of the case, you'll never know that there were assets 6 months ago that were diminished since that financial affidavit was completed.